Sam De La Rosa, artist on Beverly Protector. Just want to say hi to CDB Comics.
What is going on, nerds and nerdettes? It is your boy, Stevie B, with this week's haul video. Oh man, I'm gonna tell you, it's not quite as big as they have been, but it's still pretty sizable. I'm telling you, man. I just keep telling myself that I'm running out of things to buy, and then I stumble onto some stuff that maybe I need to start picking this stuff up. And so, man, I go down another rabbit hole. But first off, I want to give a shout out to Ryan Boone. He went to the Dallas Fan Expo, where he met Sam De La Rosa and hung out with one of the members that I buy mystery boxes with, JC Comics and Collectibles, John. So that was kind of cool, but he brought me back a couple of little goodies from the Fan Expo. So let's start off with that. First off was this really cool, neat little wooden painting. It's going to go up on my wall. I'm going to redo my whole entire art wall, and when I get it finished, I'll do a little tour of it. But he got me that, and he also got me this print right here, signed by Sam the Man De La Rosa, and that awesome shout out that you saw right at the beginning of the video. So I appreciate you, Ryan, for hooking a brother up. That was really cool of you. We're actually making some plans to get together, maybe meeting in Springfield and hanging out with me and Ryan and John. So that's going to be cool. So I'm looking forward to that. And I keep messing with my phone, trying to get it all, level here, because it seems like it's out of whack, doesn't it? Anyway, let's get on with it. Let's start off with my midtown pickups. The same shit everybody's getting, but maybe not. First up, I picked up the Dark Crisis #1. I did read The Road to Dark Crisis, and that's as far as I've gotten so far. I've got to read this one and the Young Justice one. To be perfectly honest with you, so far I'm a little behind, so some of it's not making a lot of sense to me. I had to go do some research because I was like, they had Wally West and Wally West in it, and I was just, wait a minute, hold on. And I had to do some research and find out that, yes, there is in fact 2 Wally Wests, that the original Wally West has come back. So I don't read Flash that much, so I was kind of behind and wasn't sure what was going on. But okay, so we got 2 Wally Wests, and awesome. Then the original Wally West is now the Flash. So the Dark Crisis, from what I understand, they've killed, so far they've killed off the Justice League. And in reading, the plans are that they're going to stay dead, which I find hard to believe. But I see that as an opportunity to do probably a year-long run of, what I like to call the B team of superheroes with this Batman, this Wonder Woman, and this Superman. And they'll probably have, and then of course Wally West to be the new Flash, and in the Aqualad or whatever will be the new Aquaman, and basically it's going to be the same characters, just different people playing the same characters. So I don't know what's going on. I could be way off base, but that's what it looks like to me. Anyway, next up I got this Black Adam #1, this Perillo cover that's just awesome. I did not get the Virgin because I'm not going to pay $100 for it. But this is the first appearance of Malik Adam, who later becomes Bolt. So a little minor key. We'll see how that turns out. Black Adam is a character that I like. And next up, we've got Red Room Trigger Warnings #4. I've been picking up all these Red Rooms If you ain't reading these are freaking mind-blowing. They're just graphic, but they're really good. And this is the first appearance of Mr. NFT, who they say is the human taxidermist. So, there you go. This one kind of pisses me off because it happens to me. Seems like this happens to me every week. I get a book that I already have and just don't realize it because they put them in down the road in a different week's new releases, and I pick it up. But this was a Banner of War Alpha #1. This is the second printing of this little video game cover. So I already have this one. I wouldn't have got the second printing if I'd have known it was the second printing, but oh well. This one I haven't started on yet, but I'm kind of curious about it. I will read it. And this is #2 of F This Place, #2. So, kind of sounds interesting. It's like they move into a house and like demons and ghosts and all kinds of stuff. So it sounded up my alley. I like the horror stuff, so we'll see how it goes. And then I picked up the Something's Killing the Children #24 with that die cut blood splatter virgin variant. I've been trying to pick these up. I'm looking forward to the next one, 25, because I've got some pre-orders on that and a nasty cover coming. I'm looking so forward to getting a hold of that. But pretty cool. And this one is Batman Superman World's Finest. I haven't picked up 1 through 3, but this one caught my eye. I love this cover. And the sketch cover, the little color splash sketch cover. And this is like an amalgam, or amalgam, as Fu calls it. But a mashup, we'll call it a mashup. Green Lantern uses his ring to basically combine Batman and Superman into one being. So, but I thought that was pretty cool cover. So I picked it up. And that's it for the Midtown stuff. Pretty light, honestly. But next up, let's see. I'm going to try to. I need to put some of these in some order here because I didn't get a whole lot of eBay stuff, honestly. But I got a pretty good sized whatnot haul. But this one come from eBay. And this is Green Lantern #28. This is the first full appearance of Atrocitus. Now, these are still very, very, very underpriced. I mean, you can get these for some of these Green Lantern keys for a couple bucks. I think I only paid like $6 for this. But the first full appearance of Atrocitus, I have no doubt in my mind that Atrocitus is going to appear in the HBO Green Lantern Corps. That's too good of a character not to. So I picked it up. Now's the time. Right now, these little minor Green Lantern keys that are out there, like I said, you can pick these things up for like $2, $3, a lot of them. So you're going to see a lot of these coming up in some future hauls, because I'm going to pick these up. Because like I said, that Green Lantern Corps, I have a feeling that not only is it going to be a successful series, but I also think that, man, the first appearances in this thing are going to just be crawling out of the woodwork. So if you're not picking them up, or if you ain't got them yet, go peruse some of those low dollar key books, because they're going to be big keys pretty soon. And this one I got picked up. I saw this and it was only $12, and I had to have it. And my brain is locked up because I cannot remember who did the cover. I'll put it right there. I'll remember and I'll put it right there. But this is what I'm talking about. This is Hulk #1, I want to say. Let me double check this. I really hate it when I don't. Yeah, Hulk #1 variant. But this is what I'm talking about nasty covers. That is gorgeous. That is just one of the best covers, probably the best cover of this new Hulk series that I've seen, and it's a Virgin variant. I picked it up for like $12, so you might recognize that. Like I said, I should probably recognize these signatures. I'm not very good at it. I don't memorize them, so and there's people out in this community that can look at a signature and just boom, they know exactly who it is, and I should be able to do it, but I just don't pay that much attention sometimes. So anyway, that's it. Those 2 books is all I got for my eBay haul. And now these, I went on to a Whatnot auction, and man, I'm telling you, this guy, I can't remember his name, but he was on there. There's 3 of us in there, and that's it. And he was throwing books up for $1, and nobody was bidding on them. So I was like, shoot, I'll be your Huckleberry. So I picked up some killer books. First of them was Incredible Hulk, number 393 with that number 1 homage and some foil goodness. Gotta love it. Love that green foil. It just pops. But picked it up for like a couple bucks. I mean, nothing. And this one, Amazing Spider-Man number 392. And this is a ASM 50. Is it 50? I want to say that, yeah, 50, the first appearance of Kingpin. It's a homage to that cover. I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But I'm pretty sure that's it. But gorgeous cover. Had to have it. Excellent condition. Excellent condition. I mean, just a gorgeous, gorgeous cover. And next, a little minor key. This would be ASM number 408. First appearance of the Lady Ock. The Lady Ock. First appearance. So that's pretty cool. It's got my boy Ben Reilly on the front. So I was happy to get that for, $2-3. This one's kind of got some issues on it that I didn't notice. He didn't really get into detail about the condition, and I kind of bought this one on just because it was kind of a minor key, but I already have it anyway in better condition. So who knows, this one may just go up for bid in auction. But this is the first appearance of Normie Osborn, ASM 263. As I said, it is definitely not going to be a 9.8 candidate. Probably, if anything, a 6.5 at best, so it's got a lot of kid issues. So, but still, again, a couple bucks. And this one I picked up because it's just some Todd McFarlane goodness. And it's in really good condition. This is ASM number 318, with the scorpion on the front, but get the Todd McFarlane cover on it. So it's Todd McFarlane's Spider-Man stuff especially holds pretty good value. So it's probably about an $8 book that I got for a couple bucks. So not a bad pickup. Speaking of, we got ASM 265 with some of that black suit goodness in excellent condition. And this is also the first appearance of Silver Sable and the Wild Pack. So this is a pretty good key here. Trying to remember, I paid a little more for this one. I want to say that I paid like $20 for this one. But nobody was bidding against me. This was still a steal. Because as we know, Silver Sable is confirmed for the Craven movie, even though they've let it leak that they're probably going to ruin that movie. It's like Craven's supposed to be some kind of animal protector of the animals instead of the hunter. So kind of off-putting a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. But still, Silver Surfer and the Wild Pack still made pretty good keys to have. Next up, we got, I picked this one up, the Avengers number 260. This is the first cover appearance and origin of Nebula. Again, a couple bucks. And this is in fantastic condition. But, yeah, I mean, there's not a spine tick on this anywhere. Really excellent condition. So I was stoked to get that. He also had this one, and I picked it up. I actually thought I got it confused with Dark Days, the casting, which is actually the first cameo appearance of the Batman Who Laughs. I have that one already, but I have this one as well. But this is Dark Days, the Forge, number 1, that foil cover. And this is the first cameo of the Immortal Men. So, but it was, like I said, for a couple bucks, I couldn't pass it up. And last but not least in the haul video is a book that I've been meaning to pick up, but I'm always try to wait until I find a good deal on it. And I got a good deal on this one. I think I picked this up for $5. And it is Gambit number 1, that gold foil. It's the first solo series of Gambit. First appearance of Cassandra the Benefactress, and the first appearance of the Assassin's Guild. But more importantly, the first solo title for Gambit. So I was stoked to pick that up. Gambit's going to be huge in the MCU, I'm pretty sure. So that's going to be a pretty key book down the road. So I was stoked to pick him up. Not a bad haul, man. I'm excited. I'm as excited for that. I have been, I've been trying to read some more stuff. I've been reading Grimm, which is I really like. Also, Alice Ever After has been really good. Twig, I haven't read the second part to Twig yet. First part, I'm kind of maybe not for me. Kind of has a kid's book vibe to it, so I'm not really feeling it yet. I'll try to read the first couple issues and see if it picks up, and I'll get into it. But who knows? Also watched Multiverse of Madness the other day. Finally came out, available for streaming, and I watched it. So quick little review on it. I liked it. A lot of people didn't like it. I think they overhyped it a little bit with the promise of all these, hundreds and hundreds of Easter eggs. They did have quite a few Easter eggs, but I don't think they were, there was as many big, bombs dropped as people were hoping for. So, I mean, we got to see Black Bolt. We got to see Monica Rambeau, Mr. Fantastic. We got to see Professor X and what's her name? I had her name. The Sorceress Supreme for the Dark Dimension. What's her name? Damn, help me out. I'll put it there. You know, it's like Kriya or something like that. But got to see that a lot. And the whole story kind of revolved a lot around Ms. Marvel, or America Chavez, excuse me. America Chavez. I like the implications of it. I see where they're going with it. I think America Chavez is going to be a huge key factor in Marvel's attempt to build around a multiverse, since she can traverse the multiverses at will and go to any multiverse that she wants. That's going to be key in opening the doors to some of these crossovers that we're hoping for, like the Spider-Man Venom, the Fantastic Four and the MCU stuff. I think she's going to play a pivotal role in that, so that's good. And then we see the evil Doctor Strange, of course, So, I mean, it had its moments, but was a good movie. I mean, I don't want to get into so many details about it that I spoil it, but it was pretty good. I started watching Obi-Wan. I've gotten through the first two episodes. It's dragging, but it's starting to pick up. I think I'll like it once it starts picking up. I think I got halfway through episode 3, and they brought Darth Vader in, so that's gonna boost it. It's the excitement for it a little bit. So I'm looking forward to that. But anyway, but that's gonna do it for my haul. I don't do many movie reviews because, like I said, I don't want to spoil anything. And not only that, but I'm just really not that articulate enough to get into some, major details. I can tell you I liked it or didn't like it and what I liked and didn't like. But but anyway, that is going to do it for this one. Be sure you guys tune in on Monday for my next haul video. We get to go back, and now that Comic Vantage is done gallivanting across the continent, he's back to selling some mystery boxes. So we picked up a Comic Vantage mystery box, so we'll be unboxing that on Monday's show. So be sure to tune in for that next week. But that is going to do it for this one. Before you go, if you would mind, do all those YouTube things that we love. Like, subscribe, comment, hit that bell, share, and everything. But that's going to do it for this one, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.